Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is basic as hell.
Huh?
But before I start saying anything, I have to apologize, because I disagreed with a lot of people in my last video. Yes, because I made a video where I explained why I feel like people should just calm the fuck down and just relax, since we still don't know shit about SSSKGL. And for me, everything is still unclear even after the state of play. But there is many things that they said throughout the state of play that just made me change my opinion on some stuff. And I'm just starting to see many things the way that other people also saw. But I still believe that the people should just relax, because it's not such a big deal. And even though I think that the game is now going in a bad road, I still hold some hope. So let me tell you about it. The state of play was, in my opinion, not a great one. In general, there were a lot of cool VR titles, a couple of interesting normal games, and the rest was quite boring. And don't get me started on the flipping SSSKGL presentation. It was nothing more than just re-saying everything we already knew, showing gameplay sections we had already seen, and just putting an HUD and bad graphics to it. But let's start with the HUD. There is not a lot to say about it. It's quite lame. Simple, basic, and to be honest, not really inspired by anything. It's just really basic. Hopefully they change it depending on the characters you play or something, because it is really boring for now. It's just a general technology shit, and they could explain saying like they are all from the same prison and now they have this specific technology parts, but that's, to be honest, quite boring. And why do I say bad graphics? Well, a lot of people would probably disagree with me, but there were a lot of instances where the textures looked like they were straight out of the Xbox 360 era. Batman Arkham Knight still looks better than this game, and that is not a joke, even if I wished it was. And I don't know what happened with the gaming industries, but it seems like many companies now just have like a checklist with the same things. Damage numbers? Yes sir. Mindless shooting and fighting? Here you go. Gearsco? Yeah. Loot and shoot? Yes, of course. Builds? Oh yes. And Battle Pass? Are you joking? Of course we made one, like that's the basics. And yes, that is true. The game has a flippin' battle pass, and it isn't like every fucking game just has a battle pass now. I could even imagine Super Mario getting a battle pass in his next game. Like, the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm really afraid about the direction a lot of these companies are going. Fortnite just ruined everything. I mean, if it wasn't for that game, the battle pass thing wouldn't have gotten the fame that it has. By the way, I'm not comparing the two titles. It would be just dumb of me just to compare those titles. It's like, no, Suicide Squad is not on the level, or Rocksteady is not on the level of Fortnite, so people that say that they are the same, shut the fuck up. For the rest, I'm really scared for every game now. It's like every company could decide their game should get a battle pass. The new Lego Batman game, KH4, fucking Zelda Tears of Kingdoms could get one. It's really scary. For the rest, the game is basic. Yes, it is. If you disagree, tell me why in the comments. I will answer respectfully to every single person I can get to. But why do I think it's basic? Well, the game is, like I said, nothing special. It's just a basic shooter, third person, with different classes, but you can call them legends, you can call them heroes, or however you like. But it's a basic shit. The missions all seem basic. Just fight everything that moves with a certain goal and kill specific things to trigger other things that allow you to go to other parts, where you can kill other things to trigger other things, and well, you get the drill. Then probably stuff like daily missions, weekly missions, battle pass leveling, DLC with playable characters, and all this is just the same old shit with just another texture. It's better than other textures, yes, but still the same thing. It seems like they focus more on making content and adding stuff than actually putting effort into making the story, the gameplay, every character, the world, and just growing the whole aura around it. I am slightly disappointed with everything I saw, but can't really change that now. But I have to say, the game looks fun. I will not lie about this. The game, in fact, I think is gonna be really fun. The fun factor is gonna be really high. It just seems fun to just run around, jump, and do all the things you do in a shooter. But I'll probably give it 2 months time. And no one is gonna speak about it. I could be completely wrong with this one, and if I am, I will apologize. But I believe truly that the game is gonna be fun, but it will just turn to something like Avengers, a game everyone was hyped for and then slowly die until it gets cancelled, and the company trying to keep it alive with playable characters and missions. But I still have some hope, since it's still Rocksteady. because if there is a company that could keep a live service game alive, this is the one. At least I want to strongly believe in that. Another thing I have to say I'm excited for is the cutscenes and the story. It's probably gonna be quite basic like I said, but I'm open to be impressed and I hope I'm impressed. Also, for everyone still asking if the game takes place in the Arkhamverse, it does. And I hope they explain the fuck happened to Bruce after his death.